top, the Finals MVP. Finding Davis, picked up by Ibaka. They like his defense, certainly, and he can spread the floor. 7 to fire. Davis.
Disappointing, but again, we talked about one of the best as Beverly gets all the way to the hole. Two-way wing players, able to do multiple things at both ends of the floor.
Schroeder, who played at Oklahoma City a season ago. On top, Gasol, who is with Toronto here. Shot clock at 1. Long shot over Batum, and that long the other way. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. He had a career high in scoring a year ago. Mismatch on Schroeder. Takes it in now with George. Outside, Batum. 3. Puts it down.
By LeBron.
2 start for the Clippers, who have it. 0-3 start for the Champs. With a fadeaway and a whistle.
In PG.
Ball turnover and down 5-zip. There's another turnover right there. And here comes Nickel. And there's a diminished roll. Ibaka 3. No. 9 rebounds a game. Lakers on the wing. Here's a drive. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with a new contract. Schroeder 3. Good. Puts it in.
See, just a year ago, what a great pickup for the Lakers.
Here's Batum finding Ibaka with a spin inside into Gasol. Down he goes, and Anthony Davis working on Ibaka and takes it inside, and he puts it down hard for LA.
Anthony Davis during the playoffs last year in Orlando, just dominating the 4s and 5s.
Here comes Kawhi Leonard, Cleveland, and they won a title with a drive by Leonard outside Ibaka. 3, that's good.
A lot of familiarity between Kawhi and Ibaka from their time in Toronto.
Nice hard move inside by G. The first, and here we go with Paul George. Slithery move, and he puts it up.
Hitter there by PG, a little drag action in the open court.
James up top. He'll put up an uncovered 3. With a rebound, Beverly. LeBron has started 0 of 2, and both of his shots have been from 3. With George finding Ibaka. This is over.
Coach, look, that was last season. We've got to turn the page on that. We've got new pieces here to think that they have.
Last 3 games, Kawhi from distance here and picked up by Schroeder.
In the semifinals.
And right now with the drive and LeBron trying to. Ahead it goes to Beverly. In the corner, Kawhi 3, no. And in January, but they like his defense. He's a gifted passer. Here is Schroeder inside. Outside, LeBron 3, and he got it. Leonard 0-2 with the drive inside. He tried to slam it home, and a foul called as Harrell is committed to from Houston. Driving is Leonard, wide open outside. Beverly 3, and a rebound the other way. 3 points for him. Switch on defense. Davis in the corner. Caldwell-Pope, a fake and a drive and a kick. It's Schroeder, the triple. And one of the more underrated players in the entire NBA. That is a beautiful 3 put in.
And Kev, who was leading the break right there? Nicholas Batum. He's going to take a lot of those ball handling duties away from PG and Kawhi Leonard.
So many different combinations now. These 2 teams feel they got deeper and better. Leonard from outside. Of course, it's hard to strengthen that second group for the Clippers because they were tough. Patterson is in and tries to defend with a very shifty move.
Able to get all the way to the cup.
Lou Williams is in. There's Kennard. They got him in a trade with Detroit. Big story on him. Patterson outside. Here comes Kawhi. Shot clock at 6 in the floater. Picked up Zubac inside.
This is the guy that keeps balls alive and possessions alive for your team. Nice move there by Zubac.
Wesley Matthews is checked in for the Lakers. Another drive for Schroeder. Count it.
Didn't have been an and one. Nice back cut here by Kyle Kuzma.
Wow. Kuzma gets it. Here's a pick. Here comes Harrell right into Zubac. They went together head-to-head. Career high 28 minutes a game. Did not play well in the playoffs. There are a lot of reasons for it. Inside, here comes Leonard. And he issues with Anthony Davis draws the double. Patterson and Zubac there. It's thrown away. Nice defense by the Clippers. Leonard. Outside it goes. Lou Williams 3 puts it down.
Tougher too, because you had Montrezl Harrell and Marc Gasol. 2 guys, especially in the middle. To me, they got better with Schroeder on the wings as well.
Schroeder's on Kennard. Setting up on top with Kawhi Leonard, 0-4 with his start right now. Now the very gritty Wesley Matthews is there with the bump and the drive, and he's got 6 for the night for the Clippers, who are shooting 62%. Nice ball rotation on top. Davis, 3. Off off the rim. They want him.
Power forward center is being told to shoot 6 threes a game. But he can make them. He can make them from anywhere on the floor. That's how talented AD is.
Kawhi takes it right by Matthews with the... They've got Kuzma up high. Down low, Harrell and Matthews. Look at fighting through traffic inside. Plowing for the...
Most players are going to look good playing with the King. And the best assist-to-score duo a season ago. Nice pass there by Lou Will to know each other's strengths.
Schroeder's got 5, dancing inside. Kuzma 3 with a replayer with the bad knee coming the other way. Limited in games a year ago, but averaged 16 in 28 games with Detroit. Makes a fake.
From Kennard, but a beautiful hesitation on that jump stop.
Spoon feeding Schroeder. Bobbled there by Davis. 3-on-2 and zoom.
A year ago that you and I called in Staples with the Clippers just running the Lakers off the floor. Biggest
lead of the game. On the way, George, and no.
Is that your story and you're sticking with it?
I always do. Here comes LeBron. Morris is now out there. Markieff Morris. And with the spinner inside, Montrezl. George, cross court. Denard.
Healthy, but they want him to be more aggressive offensively. Shoot the basket.
Down low now. They're going to try to work it. There's Matthews and George with Williams looking point guard. A lot of people say they do. Here comes James, and at the buzzer, it won't go. LeBron, so he's had a connection to 3 of the biggest names in the NBA. LeBron chiseling inside. It's picked up by Harrell with his aggressive rebound.
Contributions from everyone here in Clipperland.
Nice, pushing the envelope in. Now they have Caruso. Merging with his energy. Kuzma bobbles the ball. Picked up by the Clippers. The other way, George.
And this is what Frank Vogel kind of told us offensively for the Lakers, that their legs probably wouldn't be there. Not a lot of time, but for the Clippers, they've had the same.
Interesting, it was 71 days ago. They were crowned champions with a drive by Lou Williams.
But he did say that his team is ready to compete and that they do want to get back and chase another ring. And right now, you've got the Clippers.
5 efficiency team on offense and defense a season ago. Caruso 3. Court here in the second quarter. He'll put up a running triple. And picked up by Mark. They traded Landry Shamet. They waived Joakim Noah. They traded Magruder. They didn't re-sign Harrell or JaMychal Green. So they are a bit different. Here's a Caruso 3. His second.
Their part waiting on the Clippers. And then you got the Clippers go out and lose 3 straight to Denver after being up 3-1. So I just think his length is going to help this team, and as well as Serge Ibaka, a stretch 5 for the Clippers.
Got it. Here comes LeBron. He's gone 1 of 5 in the corner. Caruso on top. It's Markieff Morris. No. To Charlotte. Went from like 16 points a game to 3 points a game. Fake. Ibaka kicks it on top. The ball rotation finds an open Batum for 3. Lakers. 35-year-old LeBron James.
And you saw Ibaka almost daring LeBron to take that wide-open walk-up 3.
He only shot 33% from there in the regular season and 28% from 3 in the playoffs. But his perimeter defense was what kept him on the floor. George, a no-look pass. Outside, Ibaka, triple.
You know, they were very resilient in the bubble, being down 3-1 on a few occasions and finding ways to come back and win that. I just think they took things for granted as Kawhi Leonard doesn't get one to go. To me, it was just a total collapse by the Clippers.
LeBron's good.
His length. They love his ability to score the basketball, and you're right. Had a fantastic preseason for this Laker team.
There he goes, down that baseline, and no
goal in these Lakers.
They go inside Ibaka with a bump into Harrell. With 3 shots off from distance and takes it in right here. And he's got Beverly right on his tail. Ibaka with the quarter. Patrick Beverly. They double Kawhi. Reggie talked about the triangle, which is something they're implementing this year.
And he has such great footwork, Kawhi Leonard. If you put him in that mid-post.
Picked up his first for the Lakers. High screen. Kennard works open, and there's a foul. Offensive efficiency mark by a champion in the NBA in 10 years. And they think they've tried to shore up some of those. Anthony Davis is 2 of 5. He's out there defending Kawhi. 8 and 12 minutes. And the other way, flying, is Caldwell Pope. And as .com, the Lakers on a 10-0 run, down by as many as 22. Outside, Beverly from retrieved by Pat Bev, and back into Leonard. Spin, drive, offhand shot is up and in. NBA championship, and in a condensed season, we're probably going to go the same route now. Look out below. 3, there's a whistle. And Beverly will pick 2 for the Clippers. Season ago, 49 and 23, second in the Western Conference. Inside, Harrell with the pirouette, and he put
Laker debut for the reigning 6th man of the year, Kevin.
Had to go across the hall in Staples Center to go to his new locker room. Batum. Now here comes Davis, accelerates and drives and can't get it to touch the ball. Leonard on the wing, 3 of 9, kicks it. Lou Williams is there. Lou had a disappointing playoff performance. His 3 is good. Williams. Here comes Kawhi. Great cut. Over Gasol. Got it to go. Tough one, too. With Kawhi Leonard putting it down. He's got 13.
See why now they want to put him in the triangle?
Yep. Davis is 6 and now 8. Then getting the others to get on the same page. Lou Williams with a slashing move and counted for 2, and when they should rest. And certainly if the chief concern among them is Kawhi Leonard and that bulky knee that he has to deal with. Chronic issue. Davis over Zubac. Tough shot. And he hits it.
I mean, that's good D, but better O.
Here's a drive inside. And Kawhi can't get it. 2-on-1. Finish off. And pummeled down that time.
The NBA in assist at 10.
First time in his career he led it in the NBA in that category. Paul George from 8. A 3 by Schroeder. That's good.
Debut by Schroeder and Montrezl Harrell.
George. Whistle. Foul. Paul George, who slithers and stops and fires. And it goes to Kuzma. He's got a new contract he signed. They shove it into LeBron. The double pump and the drive. Got his own miss and goes.
He continues to mystify all of us and battle Father Time.
He's keeping his own product than most. Working on that body and being on the cutting edge of food and nutrition. The fake, the drive, and the slam. Gene.
After it. There's no way.
Lakers 31-14 in the second quarter. They've come to within 3. And that's a beautiful. Schroeder driving into a thicket with a foul. Williams on foul. I was wrong. Yeah, I said he was going to turn 36 in the playoffs. He's turning 36 right before the new year. There's Leonard dancing on the wing. 4th. The other way, James, the hesitation in the drive, plowing for 2 and a foul. A game after the Clippers led by 22 points earlier on. Leonard 4 of 12, working on the smaller Schroeder. Not
just as good.
Davis 3. They want him to take 5, as we were talking about earlier. George inside, triple team. Outside Patterson. The Davis. They've got numbers, knocked away by 22. Leonard, 16-footer. Davis defend on 4 of 13. Good if it goes. Out of a 22-point hold.
Okay. I'm not a better. That's you and the FanDuel.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're welcome, America, for that lock tonight.
Okay.
Which lock was that? Oh, the Durant over.
No, I didn't bet. I said the Nets -7.5.
Yeah, but you also
also
got the
said
Durant over
Curry.
Over Curry.
You were 50-50.
You got
Yeah, but that's not the one I told America.
that was the prop bet.
Yeah, dude, I don't like them prop bets.
Okay.
That's like the fools who bet on the national anthem and the coin flip.
But who did you take? Didn't you take KD?
No, I didn't touch the bet. I said I don't like that bet. Oh. Hey, I gave the Nets -7.
All right.
You're welcome, Jacob Brumfield.
Selective memory.
At any rate, it's the American Express halftime report. Ernie Johnson, Shaka Claus, the Jet, Chuck, and the American Express teammates as we take a look at what the newest members of the Los Angeles Clippers did in the first half. Serge Ibaka. In that GM poll, by the way, that was one of those trades they said that was the most like under the radar.
What does that mean?
Deals. Well, meaning that it wasn't one of those blockbuster moves, but it was one that they said was going to be
Which one?
Was going to be significant.
Which
Serge
one?
Ibaka. Serge Ibaka.
Oh,
going to the
okay.
Clippers.
Stop it. They gave Nicholas Batum $30 million to go home. Oh, I got a question for them, Ernie.
Yes, go ahead.
Shaq and Kenny, who's the second best team in the Western Conference?
Got to go with Denver. Based
How about the
on what they
Clippers?
did last year. No,
Ernie, you don't get to tell him his answer.
No,
All right,
Ernie,
I was just throwing the Clippers out there.
Ernie.
They are in my book.
They are in your book? Okay, Ernie.
Lakers and Clippers.
Ernie.
Okay, who are you, Kenny?
Ernie and Kenny, we said the same thing last year. However, they have to earn our respect.
Okay.
Reggie Miller said it best. They were fragile last year. In the last 3 games they lost double-digit
Kenny said
leads.
that, yeah.
My bad. Well, they lost double-digit leads, and they're doing the same thing tonight. So they don't get to, have props, just because they look good on paper.
I still say they're the second best team in the West.
Well, that's your vote, Ernie.
And who's yours, Kenny?
I'm going to say Denver, and I'm going to then go Portland.
Hey,
I'm going to say Dame Lillard's going to be the MVP of the league.
Wow, that's very strong.
hey.
That's my.
And do you have some pictures of the first half?
Yes, I do.
Oh, wait, I don't get to pick?
Oh, you running?
I thought you
I
were
didn't think you were running.
Oh,
He said he got picked.
Santa beat him
got
to the
picked.
board.
We keeping score this year, Ernie.
Santa beat him to the board.
Keeping score. We got
No.
We keeping score.
He said he had. No. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that counts.
That
Soon as
doesn't
you turn,
count. I'm not even going there.
Score, Ernie.
I'm not even. And you're supposed to have.
I'd like to get my opinion in at some point
Wait,
tonight.
I
supposed to have a
thought you were
concussion.
just asking the question.
Because I wanted to say I wanted to go on the record.
Who is it?
The Portland Trailblazers.
All right, whatever. Give me your picks.
Well, I thought Shaq had a concussion too.
You always
anyway.
say Portland anyway.
But the one
They're
thing.
healthy now.
Portland.
My man Zach Collins.
I know.
Let it roll. Let it roll. Transition basketball, and that's what happens when you get on ring night. Your first couple of plays or first quarter of the game, freeze it here. You got 3 guys jogging up. We got the 2 vets screaming, but you got Montrez and everyone else is jogging up. KCP is jogging up, and all of a sudden in transition, you got guys walking into shots, and there's nobody there, and he just knocks it in. So you start the game walking up. Turnovers is the other thing that you do. You're not really concentrating. Again, not concentrating. Instead of going to the lane, you should be finding the shooter. Lou Williams is the shooter. Find the shooter as you're running the lane. You don't do it. Again, early on in the game, the Lakers did not wake up, but they did in the second quarter. But after that, again, transition basketball. Let's go off to the races. We're on 3-on-1. Kyle Kuzma, get dunked on it, so let's go home. So the one thing that you have to kind of do on opening night is get your energy level back because your routine is taking it. Basketball players are creatures of habit. They shoot around, come in here, come into the arena. That throws them off a little bit, and they threw the Lakers off early on.
All right, what you got for AD?
I got a little AD. Roll the tape.
I know. That's why I asked you.
When you're dealing with great players, Ernie, great players have rhythm. Can't let this guy get it right here. Look, he's just taking his time. He's getting in the rhythm. He's sizing them up. Goes by him. Great players, you got to jam them up. You got to make them be uncomfortable. Right here, just let him dribble. No pressure from the defense. Get into a spot. This is what he does. He has a soft touch. Again, great players are rhythm players. All about that 1-2 right here. Size them up. Boom, boom, boom. Double team not coming right here. Step back, patty whack. Give a dog a jumper in his mouth, Ernie.
I like. That's a fresh take on that. So, is the score 56-54 or 56-55?
No, 1-1.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah, 56-54. I think we
1-1.
had something
Shaq.
on there.
Portland Trailblazers going to win the West.
Man, you've been saying that and saying
My time.
saying that.
It's my. That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
That's actually pretty funny.
It's still never going to be as funny as the Kenny that the Jets last year.
Yes. Can I see?
Alfred Coriente.
Can I see that Kenny dog? Look at that. Look at that.
Man,
Watch
you
it.
running.
You see
Hey,
that?
you almost fell, bro.
I didn't almost fell.
Yes, you did. You already fell
Just
today.
moving it forward.
It's like a kid running to the Christmas tree in his jammies right there.
You're watching American Express Halftime Report. This holiday season, share joy. Shop small with American Express.
in his
I love that. Basu
I didn't go full. I didn't go full Euro this year. I didn't go full Euro.
Hey,
the heck is that?
Euro tonight.
Can y'all get Jeremy?
Get off
you
of
give me
Kenny.
the odds on FanDuel on the Portland Trail Blazers making it to the finals. Give me the odds, FanDuel. Come on, FanDuel. Give me the
Is that a real
odds.
dog, Ernie?
I have no idea.
Is that a real dog, Kitty?
It's gotta be.
They seem to get re-engaged on offense. That was a problem a year ago. When he would sit, they would struggle on offense. Here comes Kennard, 6-point game. Long shot put.
First, Beverly with the big answer three.
Every time the Lakers are crept close in this game. Here's Caruso, 0-3 from 3, and then he knocks.
Two rivals here in Staples Center.
It's Kennard with the hesitation. Zubac's in there. 12 of 16 with the 2 right there by Zubac. 8-point game, approaching 9 to play. Knight has played 27 minutes with his 20 points, and it's Markieff Morris in the corner. Puts on the brakes, puts up a 3 and knocks it in. Pretty shot by George. He's got 27.
Work it, PG.
LeBron is 7 of 16.
George right now.
That's a long shot, which will not drop. George has got 20 in the second half. Rebound by Mon, double-double. Schroeder's got a double-double, and Schroeder's only 4 assists away from a triple-double. James working, Beverly right with him, into Zubac, no. 4 times.
What?
There's the drive, and they go inside, and Harrell with the...
There's keeper on that.
They go in, Zubac. Nice feed as he came, and Jalen Horton-Tucker is in the game for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Caruso driving and looking to feed. It was Leonard at the other end picked up his 3rd assist on the feed to Zubac. Batum is in. Here comes George. Out to Beverly. That's a 3. Slate on ABC and ESPN. For more, go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Caldwell Pope is back out there. The cramp is gone. The shot clock at 2. He's got a fire and missing. Lakers 26-17 since. Leonard's got 22. George has 27. LeBron with 22 points. That's a 3. Good! Wow, what a shot. Foul on Caldwell Pope. The other way they go with Davis, who's got 14 points and 7 rebounds over Zubac. Anthony Davis, 16. Leonard and Davis. Caruso's on Batum. Here comes Kawhi. Horton-Tucker is there, and it goes to Kawhi Leonard, who puts that shot.
And this is what makes this Clippers team so lethal when you got George and Leonard.
Shooting for the Clippers. Under 6 to go. Beverly, screened by Zubaka inside. Zubac saves the ball. Out to Leonard. 3, no. And saved by the frisky. Leonard tried to spin. Ball quickly out to Lou Williams. That 3 won't go. And look at the hustle of Leonard. Keeps it alive. Leonard, 3 over Harrell, no. Beverly, fade away. Leonard, oh, what a sweet shot right there by Kawhi.
Very difficult to game plan for.
Schroeder with the double-double. Leonard is on him. Here's Kuzma on top and Lou Williams there. Shot clock is down to 9. Ibaka comes out on Schroeder. Rebound Batum. Here comes Lou Williams. 4 starters out there, and Lou Williams. Lou off the bench. Has tonight put in 9. George got it again. Paul George hits.
Trying to guard him in that mid post.
Davis fade away with the defending Leonard Wright. Lead was as great as 22 points for the Clippers tonight. And they go inside to Kawhi. And then Ibaka, and a lot of congestion.
And everyone overreacted. What's wrong with the Lakers? LeBron looks old. He looks tired. And they went on to win their 17th championship. So one game, can't overreact. And a short turnaround, 71. And you'll see those numbers.
Shooter around the screen. And looking to go. The ball deflected. The shot clock is at 5. Here comes Caldwell Pope. He drives out of Ibaka. Will feed Kuzma, who buries the 21-footer of 9 shooting night tonight for the Lakers. He came off the bench. He started in the preseason. Tonight coming off the bench. Lou Williams on the wing. 14-point game. Kennard, 3. He'll drive and feed, and Harrell is there and puts it back up and in. Reg, we're seeing approaching to the play. Leonard with it, 26. Kennard. Lou Williams, the fake and the floater. Lou Williams puts Kuzma off a screen. Every time the Lakers, Reg, have crept a little bit close, there's a feed inside. A good one, too. Kuzma, the cut.
That was pretty nifty right there by the big guy.
Here's Leonard dancing, and Kuzma's on him. Here's Kennard, and off to Batum. Vanderhort gets some nice defense by the Lakers. On the fly, Kuzma and a whistle. Defending champ always does.
Well, they were enjoying those championship rings tonight. You saw the smiles on their faces, and you've got a team in the other locker room. And the Clippers, they came out and got a 22-point lead early on and just found a way to hang on.
Kelly is checked in, number 25 you see right there, and that shot off the baseline taken by Tix inside the NBA. Quinn Cook is in the game for the first time, and here's a Kuzma shot with the screen by Harrell. Kelly has it. And the season is officially underway. A lot of teams in the West and down the line. The